All right, we're live. We're live. Thank you guys for tuning in. Look, my name is Alfredo. Some of you probably seen me before on these webinars. You probably might have seen me on Facebook, but we're super excited about sharing this opportunity with you guys tonight because it's been completely life-changing, not only for myself, my wife and kids, but everybody you see on this panel. You're going to hear from them shortly, but it's just been very exciting. We just actually got back from Atlanta, Georgia, from an event, and everybody here on this panel, for the most part, who attended the event, got recognized, got awarded, little pins and stuff like for achievements, for achieving some of the highest ranks in the company and record-breaking times. So for anyone who's watching this hangout right now, I just want to let you know, you guys are watching the right webinar. You guys are in the right place at the right time with the right team. And we're going to share a little bit about that tonight. So before I get into it, I just want to pass this over to one of my business partners and dear good friends. We've been rolling together for less than 2 years, and he's basically been following the blueprint. I mean, if I could say it, keep it as simple as possible, there's a blueprint to this success. And he's just been following the blueprint, applying the actions, and working his way up the ladder. And, pretty soon to hit 6 figures in 1 year with this business. What happens after that? It becomes a 7-figure business. And I'll let him tell you his little short story. So just want to introduce my good friend Dios to the panel.
What's up, everybody? How you all doing? Good evening. My name is Dios Nedi Pellegrin. Everyone calls me Dios for short because it's sometimes hard to pronounce it or remember how to pronounce it. But look, guys, I'm excited. What I want to tell you a little bit about myself, like Alfredo kind of told you guys, look, I'm not a guru. I haven't been doing this forever. I don't know more than anybody else here in this room. Really, the biggest thing probably is that I just work hard and I'm consistent and I keep going. And a little bit about me in this business and online marketing, myEcon specifically. It's I've been doing this less than 2 years, like I said, up until about 3.5, 4 or 5 months ago. I was driving Uber and Lyft because I got laid off last year. I got laid off last year from my corporate job. I was in the corporate world for 17 years and I couldn't survive the last layoffs. I've been through 3 or 4 layoffs. I've been through 3 or 4 company they call it that, they're doing shitty. They're doing horrible. So they're laying people off. And I survived 3 before then in other businesses. And this last one, I didn't make the cut. So I was out. So what did I do? I fortunately found probably a video. I saw a post. I did something like you got here. Something got you to this webinar tonight. And I saw the same thing from a video. Actually, it was of Alfredo. And it resonated. I just said, you know what? What would it hurt to look and see what this is? And fast forward 1.5 years, less than 2 years later, and this business specifically, myEcon, which I was blessed to attend the Infinity Summit just a couple of days ago in Atlanta. This business specifically, guys, in 3 months, $60,000. I mean, $60,000. I've never made the most I've made. $60,000. It probably would have taken me about 10 months to make at the corporate world. That's the highest I've ever made. So, to do it in 3 months, I mean, that's almost a $200,000 salary. That pretty much is a $200,000 salary. And the best thing, it's only going up from here, and it's only going to continue up. Like Alfredo said, it's 6 figures, but it's going to climb up to 7 figures because that's just 3 months. We're just getting started. But what I love about myEcon, and let's say a little bit about what I experienced these last couple of days, guys. They really take care of their people. They take care of their leaders. They take care of the team. I met the co-founders. The co-founders are very humble. They've got a lot of humility. They're very honest. They're upfront, and their main goal and their main purpose. And this is what really resonated with me from meeting all the other leaders who've been here for years, because the business has been around for 14 years. Is that they're truly on a mission of 1 million out there in the United States, because finances, your credit situation, your high debt, inflation, your taxes, all of this stuff is making it difficult for you to succeed in life, for you to retire, for you to have extra cash. Most of you are watching this right now, and this scares me. This truly scares me. And I was there 4 or 5 months ago. If your car broke down and needed $1,000 or $2,000 to get repaired, you don't have that. You can't fix your car tomorrow. Now, how do you get to work? Well, me, for over a year, I haven't been able to worry about a job, fortunately, because I've been online. But now, thanks to myEcon, I never have to worry about going to work or anything. I just stay at home. I don't need anything. But if I do need to repair anything, I don't need to repair anything. Thankfully, my vehicle doesn't need anything. But I can pay it. There is no issues. Actually, just the other day, I got a bill on my chimney in my house for $3,000. I didn't know to repair and get a water leak fixed would cost $3,000. It still hurt. I'll be honest, it still hurt, but it's good to know that you can pay it and you can get your services done. And you can take care of the needs that you have. So, you know, that's just a little bit about a story about me. On top of that, guys, before I let some of the other speakers, because I know we got a lot of people here and I don't want to take up too much time. What I'll end and say with this is I'm not the only one seeing results. There's many people on my team. Shoot, just personally, I think we saw there were at least 2 or 3 people from within my team who were at the Infinity Summit. So it's something that tells you that it's duplicatable. It's not just one person. Actually, there were probably about 30 people at that Infinity Summit in Atlanta. The Infinity just means, guys, if you're confused, it's just one of the highest rank. It is the highest rank that you can achieve at the company. And there were over 30 people just in the 3 months we put in. I think 6 or 7 of us had attended that meeting thanks to climbing up the ranks. I've got team members making hundreds of dollars a week. I got team members making thousands of dollars a week. I've got team members repairing their credit, showing me how their credits change in just 30 days and 60 days. I got team members telling me that they're putting an extra $200 to $600 a month just by using the W-4 adjustments and shifting their income around so that they can put more money in their pocket and pay down some of their debt. So I know the other guys are going to give you more examples about the products and their results, but all I'll tell you is this. If you are not with us, you haven't joined, I was in your shoes a year and a half ago, not happy at the corporate job, you know, deciding what to do next, where to go. And, you know, for those of you who are struggling right now, you're Ubering, you're Lyft, you got some side gigs, some side jobs. This is the perfect business for you to get started. Click that button below right underneath my video. There's a button for you to click, get started today. And I assure you that one way or another, this business we're all in is going to change your life. I guarantee it. So